Hello everybody, Mitch here. Welcome back to MEESAMODS, episode 2. In today's episode, we're going to start stripping some of the panels off this beast. We're going to try to get the front quarters off. We might take the bonnet off. We're just going to start getting ready to do some panel prep. We're looking for rust. Just trying to clean everything up before we get too balls deep into this, if you know what I mean. Before we start, we'll do a little bit of an unboxing. I showed you guys the tools we bought the other day. We'll unbox them quickly. I'll give you guys a little look at it, and then we'll get into the car stuff. I have a fair amount of Ryobi stuff in my garage. No particular reason, it's just what I had at the time. And I've got the batteries, so I keep buying more of it. We're going to do a quick unboxing of the things we bought the other day. We've got the Ryobi 1 HP battery operated wrench, socket wrench thing. Is that what you call it? Close enough. We're going to unbox that. We'll have a look. We'll give it a test out today. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of bolts to try it on. And we've also got the random orbital sander. I don't think we'll test this one out today, but we'll definitely unbox it, just have a look, because I'm impatient and I like getting new things. Once we've done that, then we'll kick on into the disassembly of the car. Disassembly, that's a new word. Disassembly, because I'm retarded. Start off with the Ryobi 1 thing. Box seems alright. There's no tape, which is kind of a nice change. We'll just take a quick look. I'm not going to go into crazy depth on this or anything like that, but oh, you got your little extension. Either way, you get a little extension. We've got the actual tool itself. It's a lot bigger than I was expecting, if I'm honest. That's what she said. No, it's I don't know what to tell you guys. It feels quite nice. It's got a good weight to it, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess we'll find out once we're using it. What's that? Oh yeah, so that's how you change it. Instructions. No one reads that shit anyway. Alright, that is literally what you get if you buy just the skin. Yeah, look at it go. Kind of reminds me of a sewing machine. I don't know if that'll show up. You can see the little bit clicking. That is pretty cool. The reason I bought this one was it had a little bit more power than so there are a couple of cheaper ones. But this one I think went up to 75 Newton meters of torque, where the other ones were a lot less. And it's got some nice little lights on it. Second thing we bought, again, this will be just the skin. As I said, I've already got a fair few batteries. Jesus Christ, that was glued on there properly. Good work, Ryobi. There you go, a few little sanding pads. Ooh, and it's very nice. I wasn't expecting that. It's not necessarily something they had to do. Perfect, I can add that to the collection. Little dust collector, little Ryobi tag on it, not too bad. I mean, it is what it is. Alright, here comes the big beastie. Instructions, we don't need that. It's not too bad. It's nice and compact. Another box for the bin. Feels relatively nice. I think this just jams on. Yeah. Put that on. Quick test drive before we kick off. Yeah, what can we say, guys? It's nice, it works. It's not too heavy. Can't complain, pretty good. Now we'll get on to the interesting stuff. We'll start pulling this car apart. I think first off, we just got to set the room up a bit. I got to drag the car out from the wall, pop the bonnet. I think we'll go straight in for the front quarter panels. I've never taken one of those off before, so I think it could be interesting. Yeah, I'll get a little time lapse on the GoPro of all this stuff happening. Okay guys, we've pushed the car out to the center of the garage. I gave it a quick wipe down just because it's filthy. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the bonnet off, which is pretty simple. There's like 4 bolts, 2 in the bottom of each corner. That should get the bonnet out of the way. And then I was having a look. It looks like I've got about 10 bolts or so that I can get easy access to for the quarters. I don't know if there's any more that are hidden up under the little center grill part there, and sort of it cuts over the top edge of the quarter panel there. But I guess we'll figure that part out as we go along. Alright guys, so hopefully you can hear me okay. The bonnet bolts, sorry I'll come over to you. Alright, hopefully you guys can hear me. The bonnet bolts are a 12mm socket. Just so when you guys are following along at home, you know where to go. What am I doing? Push. I do is a screw. Alright. Come on out, you bastard. Out you come. Or not. Alright. What's that? Do you guys ever just grab your tools and there's like grease or oil or something on it? A bit of schmooze from like the last time you used it and you got no idea what the frick you just put your fingers in? Yeah, I'm having one of those moments right now. When in doubt, rags. Alright, so we're still fighting with indicator light at the moment. Magnetic globes. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Time to drink my own pee. I call that a success. Yes. Alright guys, this is what we are working with. So, I mean, you can see it's pretty grubby, it's full of leaves. I'm honestly happily surprised. I was expecting a lot more rust under here than what we've got. We've got this little bit down in here. Again, it's not too bad. I might hit that with the wire wheel. Might even take the door off just to make sure we get everything in it, but to start with, that will do. Yeah, I kind of want to hit this with a pressure washer just to make sure it's actually clean. You can see over here, the fender itself, it's actually pretty straight. It's just the paint. I don't know if it'll show up on camera on the GoPro, but I don't know, it looks like it's driven through some pretty hard 4-wheel drive tracks. But since it's off, we can treat it, we can spray it, we can flatten it all out, sand it back, make it nice. So I feel like that's our plan. Gotta love when you get carried away with a project and the missus comes out, brings you dinner. All right. Alrighty guys, that's going to do us for today. I think we've made some pretty good progress. We've got the quarters off, well, we've got a quarter off, we got half the front off. We got all the little like tinkly bits at the top of the bonnet there. We got the bonnet off. I think I'll probably just take the other quarter off while off camera, just because you guys have seen me take the first one off. It's exactly the same, just on the other side. And yeah, we will continue from there. Thankfully there's not been too much rust. In fact, there's been minimal rust, which I'm honestly surprised about, given what the state of the back of the car was like last time I looked at it. It was reminiscent of a sieve, would be accurate. But the front half of the car seems to be pretty good, so I'm stoked, to say the least. It's yeah, a lot less than the big jobs that we have to do that's taken that off. But yes, I think the next one, as I said, I'll get that next quarter off. And I'll almost go as far as saying maybe we should start prepping the front of the car. We'll do a video on, we'll sand them all back, we'll primer them, we'll spray putty them and make it all nice. Hopefully we can get a decent finish. As I said, not likely to be a show car finish. It's me learning to do it as we're going. But yeah, it could be interesting. Again, let me know if you guys have any suggestions on what color we should make this. Obviously don't pick anything crazy like pearlescence, because I don't know how to do it. I'm flat out spraying a flat color at the moment. And yeah, if you guys have any good ideas for a name other than the Rolla or the roller door, or if you're happy with that, let me know and we'll just keep it as that. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch you guys. Stay safe, take care.